Ou pas fait Simon encore?
I don't think so. Pour me faire, il m'a pas caché d'eau. Faut moun nan ta di ki m'a pas acheté un pays ba ou.
We think alike.
Yeah, un pays ba. Like I have to. Oh, you know, m'a pas acheté un pays ba ou.
We think alike.
Mais pour ta tout bagay net ta like next level.
My fans
And
were
I've been
asking
pretty high.
for a daughter because I have 3 girls, and my husband is asking for a daughter.
You should have
and
a
I'm
daughter.
like, no.
Why not?
No.
But you married. Your husband asking you for a
No.
child. Go
Then
for it.
he needs to buy me a pay.
Qui paye ou vle, chérie? You know what? We can share one. Ou reme pays fouet ou bien pays chaud?
Pay show.
Pays chaud. I think we should do Zanzibar. Petit côté en Afrique, East Africa. Haïti ou besoin que kidnap ou pas kounya chérie.
Moi pral acheter pays avant moi pral pays, m'a tout diriger pays.
Oui, mais pays a vinn avec tout bandi yo, j'en père retirer
M'a
yo.
gérer tout bagay.
Sou kon jan pou gérer bandi yo depuis kounya ma chère. Non qui sont pour gérer yo. C'est pas bagay pour moun ri non, but you know.
M'a mette usine, m'a mette travail, m'a
Et pour ap di bandi yo mais travail?
Travail, c'est travail yo besoin moun yo.
Bandi yo?
Tout le monde en général dans le pays, il a besoin de travail, il a besoin de l'école, il a besoin de bagages pour faire, il a besoin d'occupation.
Kon tak passe?
Les jeunes n'ont pas besoin de bagages.
Les marou achete pays a pour moi m'avon n'a diriger ou ka bon mon position. I'll take it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Après,
I'm very good at
ministre.
ruling. Premier ministre. Ma président, you on the country. Président.
Okay.
It's okay.
Cool.
Et pas moi qui t'achete, m'baga di m'boal only, but
You're right.
m'ka prendre the next.
So Kiki, tell me, how did you get on the show?
Well,
On Housewife of Miami.
After the pandemic, I was like, fuck it. I just needed a brain fresh start. I'm the type of person, I'm like a black sheep. I'll get up and say, I want to go live in Norway. I'll get up and go.
Okay.
And in that moment, I was engaged with my daughter's dad. And we were like, we should move back to Europe. And we decided to move to Romania. And while I was living in Romania, I got a call from a casting director. I said, hey, we're casting, but they're looking for like a Haitian model to come on the show. And I was like, I don't really think that's because I was always private. I'm like, I don't think that's my vibe because I'm very shy and whatever. I don't look shy, but I'm very like into myself, like, But then I was like, you know what? In 5 years, I asked myself, 5 years from now, what would you do? Do you want to go back and say, oh, I should have done it, but it didn't happen? Or do you want to go and say, well, I did it and I didn't like it. Oh, I loved it. And to be honest with you, I'm so glad I did. It's been one of the most exciting and craziest things that I've done in my life.
That's good.
But it's good. I'm just happy that I have a platform that I can connect with my fans and the Haitian little girls out there, and they can see that if I can do it, they can do it too. Because to be on a show like that, it's not easy. You really have to make a name for yourself. People think it's easy breezy. You just go there, you argue. No, you need to have guts.
Yes, and it's like it's a job.
It is a job. Yeah, it's a job.
Yeah.
And you got to be ready from left, right,
Yes.
punches,
Yes.
people lying on
Deal
you.
with the drama,
Yeah.
the headache.
It's
yes.
a lot.
It's a lot of ups and downs.
And sometimes the people that you love the most, sometimes
End
you
up
got to
hurting
go.
you.
Yeah. And it is what it is. But I'm so glad I did it.
Tell me about one of your experience in there, just any random experience or anything that you always think about and like, damn, I wish I handled that situation differently.
You know, I feel like when I first came in on the show, I felt like I wasn't belong. Like, I'm being honest with you. I just felt like, oh my God, all these women, like they all like married and this, and I'm like this single girl. Because I came in as a single woman, which I was supposed to come as someone who was engaged, because I did the interview to come in with my fiance. And then we broke up 2 weeks before we start filming. And now I'm coming in as a broken-hearted woman, and I'm seeing all these women living their best life with their husbands and stuff. So it was kind of like, but then I felt like that kind of put me back in the shell because I felt like I wasn't enough. And that's how a lot of people now, they're like, oh yeah, Kiki's a kisses, but it was not that I was kissing ass. It was like, I felt like I didn't belong, and I'm being honest with you. But then, of course, now it takes time to like open your show, and now I'm understanding the show, and I'm getting closer to some of the ladies, and now it's like, oh, okay, this is how it is. Yeah, nous toutes net say, I don't have to dim my light to make sure I please everybody, which my friend knows. Like, I've always like been a people's pleaser. And I think sometimes people interpret that as like you kissing people's ass, but it's really is the way I was raised. Like, hey, I'm an only child. It's like I'm always trying to do my best tout sak pou mwen c'est pou moun. But I think people take that sometimes. They're like, oh, she just trying to kiss people's ass. Because when you're on these shows with all of these tough women and you're just trying to be nice to them, they look at you like you weak. But not knowing that you're really just trying to
The same
be
for
nice,
me. I
you know?
experienced the same thing.
Non, même?
Lem te fè kontre?
Ou gen kon nan show a depi lote entre, oui?
Non, lem te fè kontre. I was super nice to everyone.
Really?
Super nice to everyone. And my sister was the black sheep.
Oh.
Yeah. She used to always have to defend me, and I was always
And then,
women in my shell, yeah. And then until I realized, I'm like, no.
Yeah, like you're not gonna walk all over me.
No, you're not. Yeah, this is my own pod. This is me. This is what I want. And I started, you know.
Yeah, you start, yeah. And that's what's happening, yeah. But it's
So-
very easy for people to look at you and just kind of think you're weak and stuff just
Yeah,
because you are
and
being
judge.
nice. Yeah, and
That's
they judge,
true.
yeah. But trust me, I always tell people, I'm one of the smartest person you know. It's just that I observe, I pay attention. And then one day, and I tell people one day you will regret that you bypassed me
Right.
because I pay attention. And I will always come across like, oh yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm the one you need to watch out for.
Yep, that's right.
Parce m pa ta prive kote mya la si mte stupid.
Yeah.
M pa ta prive kote mya la si m pat kon sa m tap
Super
fe.
consolvely.
And trust me, I came here when I was 13 years old. I literally got kicked out within a year or two as I was living. So I've been on my own since I was 15 years old. Si m pat kon sa m tap fe. And I've been here. Kote mya la, se pa, well, m sou se bois. Yeah, I did suck some dick. Well, you know how some people that I didn't suck a dick, I didn't. No, I
didn't suck a dick.
Well, no, but you know how some people they're like, I got here and they don't wanna say like there was a route.
truth,
that
yeah.
This is you have a truth. Sometimes you meet the wrong people. You fell in love, you thought they were for you and they not. So I did some stuff that I'm not proud of. But at the end of the day, you know what? I'm here.
That's
I'm in
right.
the same place as you because I'm
Period.
as strong as you.
Fuck it.
Yeah, regardless how you get there, we all end up in the same place. At the end of the day, nous tout même côté.
That's
And
it.
that's how we need to look at it. So it is what it is. So, m'pa pral chita la m'di kon sa, oui, m'son ti sen, well, I am now, but I was never really like un ti sen. M'son ti sen?
Nan ki sens?
I mean, it's a question.
Let's go there. Like,
Let's go so
let's
ti sen.
elaborate
Nan
on
ki
that.
sens?
Let's elaborate. Let's
Nan sens,
dig into
nan
it.
relasyon, m'son ti sen?
Non, fè tout bagay ak marim.
So, m'son ti sen.
Détail,
Wait, mais, ou involved?
plezi, tout.
Ou tout, nan ki
Nan
sens?
ki sens?
Detay, s'il vous plaît. Ou tout, nan ki sens?
M fè tout sa marim vle m'enjoy avèk
So si
marim.
Marou do kon sa li bezwen 3 femmes, you like whatever?
I'm very jealous.
But ou just di kon sa ou...
M pa oblije involve lot moun la dan nan relasyon.
So, ken, ban mon ekzamp. Ou konen Haitien nou pa telman kompren langaj yo trop. Yeah, bezwen
You
detay.
know, I never really talk about
And
my...
you know you can talk to me. Because I
Why
don't
is-
run my mouth.
I can trust you.
You can trust me, my friend.
Okay, my friend, no problem.
Pale avem, chéri, pale avem. Detay.
M senti sen.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, me too.
Ton kaka, mesye. Mwen ki sa mbo la, Florence. Bon, m kompran nou. Konen gen de lo pale ou pa bezwen ba
Bo
eksplikasyon?
bije pale?
Oui, m gen tan kompran nou. So nou se yon ti sinners.
Yeah. Nou
Yeah.
tou le deux.
Yeah. Français, nurse. Okay. I got you.
Kiki, I enjoy my time with you.
You're amazing.
I'm having
We
a
need to
good
do this
time.
more often.
I know, right? We need to talk a lot more. We need to go out together.
Ou kon sa m bezwen nan moun?
Dis-moi.
Ma bin nan salon nan. Ma bin fè cheve mwen. M pa peye, non? Fon peye?
I mean, you
You
got,
got
the
me.
money.
You
Yo
just
team
gade moudi.
housewife paye bien.
Ki moun ki tou sa? Se ka jen moun ta bo feze? Ki moun ki do koze sa?
Todd.
Tad, pou me zanmi yo. Ou konen tad kon ba mati tou?
Well, Nicole. It was nice talking to you.
Nice to talk to you, my love.
Big shout out to Artbeat Caribbean, powered by ClearShot. Thank you, guys.
It was such lovely to sit
Yes.
with you, my dear. We shall do this next week again.
Um,
Wagheta?